Hey, Rico here, back again with some very unfortunate news to discuss. 2 days ago, Kyoto Studio, which is an animation production studio, burst into flames and 33 people died.
We found 2 people on the ground floor, 11 on the second floor, 22 on the staircase from the 3rd floor to the roof.
The company, called Kyoto Studio, says more than 70 people were in the building at the time of the fire. All the employees, they say, are accounted for.
Some crazy man went in there, just set the place on fire. He went in there, said, "All of y'all die," started throwing this flammable fluid all over the place, somehow lit it, and the whole place went up in flames. The studio is well known for producing anime like A Silent Voice. However, they also had a little bit of hand in classic shows like Inuyasha and Free. People love the studio because they just feel so connected to what they have created from all this anime. And for this to happen devastated everybody, me as well. I saw people talking about it online, but I didn't really know like what was going on. And I today really looked into it. Oh, it hurt my heart. It really did. It hurt me to know that this had happened and that people are being found in their dead. People tried to escape through the roof. They didn't make it. They're finding people that are just unresponsive in there. So far, they found 33 bodies. It was 30. They found 3 more. People who were very popular with creating anime are missing. It's just, it's a mess. It really is just a mess. People are coming together. They're trying to do hashtags, pray for the Kyoto mass murder. It's like the second mass murder incident in the history of Japan. Because people who love Japan, love anime, J-pop, or into the pop culture, or you just like Japan in general, know that a lot of stuff doesn't really happen in Japan. There's not a lot of crime, and when there is crime, they do it big. I remember a decade ago when a girl got stabbed up in her high school and this guy just waltzed in there and stabbed her up. I don't even know why. I don't know why this guy did what he did. Nobody knows why. Now, they did say that it was predetermined, that there were messages sent, like death threats and him sending hateful emails, but that happens a lot in Japan. There's a lot of people in Japan that just go off online. They will talk mad mess about anybody. They'll tell you to die, tell you you don't deserve to live, and it's very normal in Japan. So a lot of people, when they got these emails in the Kyoto studio, they're just like, whatever, it is what it is. We're just gonna go on about making our project. No one would suspect that this dude would actually get the balls to go in there and literally blow up the studio. So everybody doesn't know how to pick up the pieces. I don't know how to pick up the pieces. The Prime Minister of Japan doesn't know how to pick up the pieces. Everyone is just devastated right now, and it's like, how could this happen? We can't even sit down and enjoy anime without someone being crazy and messing it up for everybody. Anime brings so much joy to people, and this guy ruined it. So people are coming together. I am happy that there being money raised for the Kyoto studio. There have been over $1 million raised in Japan. People all over the world are doing GoFundMes, and there's just money being raised, and I'm so happy about that. People, if you can't send your money, pray. If you can send some type of money and donate, do that. Just show that you care, really. It's not about the money. Hashtags have been made, and people are coming together, and they're really trying to take back that magic that this studio has created through their anime over the years, and it's uplifted so many people and make people feel like that they belong to something. And for this guy to go and just try to take that away, and no one knows why he was even mad at the studio. I don't know if it had something to do with him just not liking what they were creating, if he was trying to be a part of the studio and it didn't work out, and he got mad and just felt like that he wanted to destroy the whole thing. If he couldn't be a part of it, then nobody else could be a part of it. But there were people in there that were victims that just were working and just doing what they love to do, and after that want to go home to their families or just want to sit and see the finished product of what they've made and say, this is going to connect with people and make, even if it's just one person's life, better. And this guy took all of that away. Now it's up to us, it's up to me, it's up to you, it's up to everyone around the world to fight back against this and recreate what the studio has made over the years and try to rebuild it and make it stronger than ever, and just send that message that even when devastating things like this happen, we still can show that we can take our power back and just rebuild it again, because the studio deserves to keep going because they've created such masterpieces that so many people love. I mean, look at all the people that have come together online who have been talking about this, and I think it's such a beautiful thing. Another thing is that Japan needs to do better with protecting their citizens. I know that there isn't a large crime rate there, but it doesn't mean that people aren't crazy as hell all over the world. And they know this because every now and then they have a really big, massive crime that happens, and it's every few years. And it happens, it'll happen, and then it'll be some years where it doesn't happen, and then it'll happen again, and Japan is just shook by it when it happens, because it's stuff like that doesn't happen very often. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be more aware. I'm aware everywhere I go. I don't care. I would be aware in Japan. I'd be looking over my shoulder. I would be wondering if someone's gonna run up and do something to me. I'm like that every single place that I go, because I know that in this world there are people that just are evil. They're evil. And you have to be prepared for that. And sometimes Japan, they're in this space where, it's okay to leave our doors unlocked. It's okay to just have the door open and anybody can walk in. It's okay that you can see in my house at night and I'm in the bed butt naked asleep. No, that's not okay. You never know. It only takes that one person to change your life forever, to jump on you and try to rape you, or jump on you and try to stab you to death, or set your house on fire. And you look in your house as like a charcoal grill. Nobody wants their house to be like that. Get some security guards, lock your doors, get an extra door, get an extra window, close your windows, get some blinds, do what you need to do so that people are more protected. It only takes one person. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And Japan, I feel like, isn't really learning. They need to realize that it's okay to be a little more protective, so that stuff like this doesn't happen. I mean, imagine if Kyoto Studio had a security system and it wasn't so easy for someone to just run in the studio and just do whatever they please. This whole situation would have been so different. That's all I gotta say. It's food for thought. How do you feel about this topic? Put how you feel below. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. I also have a blog on East Asian pop culture. The link is in the description box below. Follow my music channel. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real. And please, be more aware of your surroundings. It's okay to be a little on edge, but just protect yourself. I'd rather you be alive than be dead. And I will be back.